they're going for here with the puck. I think they want to like get a jump with the Dream Coil, and then Spectre can haunt in on top of the Dazzle, and they kill him that way. But I quite like Adroit's draft here. I think they might actually take this.
I don't know. I have a better feelings on Adroit draft. This one, I feel like such a pocket strat, and well, we'll see. It's gonna be a really hard game for Motivade.Trust for sure.
Yeah. I also don't believe in the Winter Wyvern's ability to just do anything this game. Like, I don't Bell is going to be able to accomplish. Like, sure, you could get a nice Cold Embrace and maybe save somebody from an Omni Slash or something, but how are they going to kill anything? The Curse isn't going to do any damage. The Splinter Blast damage is also just going to get healed up pretty much instantly. I really don't see how anybody dies.
And they also have the healing ward from Juggernaut too. In terms of damage, do Adroit have enough damage to take down a Spectre? I know they have a lot of heals. What about damage?
I think they'll have plenty. Like, they've got a Mag and an Empowered Jug and Dazzle spamming Poison Touch against no dispels. Also, you know, it doesn't look like you're dying that quickly, but that damage with all of the minus armor adds up really quickly.
3 healers.
They do like, their initiation is not the strongest, but I mean, it's still a blink RP and a hook shot, so it should be more than enough. Like, a Force Staff and a Glimmer Cape would be annoying for them, but the judge just greed and they the rest of the game. Trust take buildings particularly quickly either. They do have good deep push, sure, but they can't really trade objectives, which means that if the enemy, you know, if a Adroit turn up to push your tower, what can you really do? You can delay them a little bit, but they can still heal their wave, so I think they're still going to take it eventually, and I don't see Motivade.Trust taking a tier 1 in the first like 10-15 minutes of this game.
All right, we are in the 3rd game of the series. Determine which team gonna proceed to the next round. Adroit on the Radiant side, looking very good in terms of the draft. We have Boomy and Magnus. We have Mac on Dazzle, Benzoy on Chen.
Oh wow. Okay, so they're playing. I didn't even realize. So they're playing mid Dazzle and offlane Chen and position for Magnus. So they've bumped the Magnus all the way down in terms of priority, and they're just going for the all-out like meme push with the Chen and the Dazzle as your 2 big cores. Wow. Yeah. I'm so excited to see how this works out, actually.
CML on Clockwork, MCY on the Juggernaut.
Yeah. And over on MG.Trust, we've got Saros on the Puck, we've got Boombell on the Winter Wyvern, Fearless on Kunkka, Q on Tiny, and Jackie on Spectre.
Alright, man. Quite exciting.
Yeah, I just want to know how I want to see how they do against the
But will it follow the same
in terms of killing anything? Like, what can they do? Can they buy like a Veil on the Puck? Wait, so, okay, so they've realized what's going on, and they don't want to send Kunkka mid against Puck, so they're sending Masaros mid on Puck, and they're sending Fearless solo safe currently.
Safe. It's gonna be a hard game for both sides. Even though it seems to be like a common heroes for team MG.Trust, but the way that they have to adapt into this weird strat from Adroit is something new to them too.
Yeah,
Just 30 seconds.
I don't know about this adjustment as well. We'll have to see how how Fearless does in the side lanes instead of being mid.
Juggernaut.
Oh, he's like great. I don't even know if this is actually possible to pull this way. I guess we'll see. Maybe that's what they're looking for here. Maybe it's possible like with the clockwork, but not other heroes.
Starts now.
Clockwork at the bottom lane, fighting over the Baroon. Q, pick it up. All right, and Dazzle, Puck. Who's gonna come out of that one alive?
I think this matchup is actually all right for Puck, but I'm not certain. We don't see the Dazzle
For a
that
while.
much. Yeah, it doesn't. You know, mid Dazzle is a little bit out of the ordinary.
Try lane at the bottom lane. MG make sure that their Jackie Spectre being taken care of real good. And try lane on top as well. MCY gonna have a great time against the Is he?
Yeah, I think he's gonna do fine up here. I don't know if they're really gonna kill the Kunkka. And now, okay, so Bensoy comes down now, down the bottom.
2-1-2. Team Adroit. Wow, Boomy just tanking around the side jungle. Joishiro. Fearless. Mid lane Mac. 5 flat hits so far against Masteros. Inside Masteros. Oh, okay, Barrier saw the bottom lane, just trying to harass at Jackie. Force him away from the creep wave, stopping him from farming. That is actually a good harass by CML.
Yeah, putting some pressure on. You've got the extra sustain, so kind of go for this freely. Looks like Boomy's just gonna try and set up some stacks. Q doesn't want to let that happen, so he's kind of coming over to interrupt, looks like.
Such a high-class game that everyone knows what the other team is trying to do. MCY.
Getting forced out on mid a little bit and managed to dodge the poison touch, so gonna have to salve now.
Fearless. Getting harassed by MCY, getting splashed down. Well, I noticed that every game of this series is always a late first blood, maybe after 5 minutes at least. And yep,
Masteros kind of committing on Mac here.
Oh, they're going in. And Mac, yeah, some fight happenings at the bottom lane too. CML. He was using the barrier assault trying to get that boom bell, but he stayed. Man, and then the first blood happening in the middle lane. Oh dear.
Yeah, so Mac managed to get away and he got like a couple hundred HP off of his salve, and Puck used the Waning Rift forward just to cancel the salve and then got stuck in a fight. Didn't manage to phase shift the poison touch with only level 1, and then as soon as that happened, that was just the end of it.
Back to the bottom lane, throwing some Spectral Dagger and go straight for CML. Well, I gotta say apologize to was that I blood just now. There were so many lanes to be focused on here because when it becomes 2-1-2, these set of heroes just want to go at each other.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fighting. CML straight back into the lane.
The positioning of Boom Bell is very, very important. It was so easy for him to get caught. The CML barrier assault level 3, going for the Jackie. Jackie, half HP. CML, Boom Bell need to be careful. It might be healing state who goes out here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Boom
I don't know why he walked in there. What was he doing?
He tried to do the body block. He was so
the Spectre
worried.
was fine, but he just gave him a free target. I don't understand what that was.
Lucky he didn't get tipped.
I think they might be out. They've probably only got Dota Plus tips at this point. They used plenty of them in the last game.
Do you think tip is actually important in gameplay?
Like the mental game. I think it can affect. Like I do see it affect people at least a little bit, but I would hope that it's not too much. Saurus cannot dodge these poison touches at all.
I'm not sure where should we watch. Top lane fighting, bottom lane fighting, mid lane solo killing. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's watch on top. A skewer, somebody dies. Boom Bell, but he's gonna be fine. He's level 2. He's looking very healthy. He doing some body block to Boomy, the Necklace. Running away. I think at this point Boomy just trying to buy some time for his teammates. Avalanche and the tosses connect on him.
MG.Trust getting on the board. Definitely a nice kill, especially that it's on Q. They need a blink dagger on this tiny. If they have any hope of holding off the aggression, right? Because like I'm saying, once finally Masteros manages to dodge a poison touch at mid.
Interesting fact, man. Top 3 highest net worth are from Team Adroit. Everything straight out textbook.
Yeah, you've got the pushing lineup. You're winning the lanes. Gonna be very happy with the way that things are playing out. Boomy's getting some stacks going.
Yeah, Masteron gonna get down for the first time with the berry and Soul comes in. Masteron dropping quite low and he's dead now. Boom Bell teleported down, but it was a little bit too late. Boom Bell. Now he has to save himself. He was bound back by the shockwave. Skill was in too. But hey, Max is about to go down. Kill. Chasing on that Max. He doesn't have any shallow grave just yet. So he died just like that. Crazy game we have.
That's really nice for Q. That's so important. They managed to get that. They got to get this blink. I think that might actually be the most important item for them. But the Puck is having a miserable time. Puck, on the bottom half of the net worth. Masteros really not looking comfortable on this mid lane versus Mac, who's now going to head top. It looks like if they want to make some kind of a play on Jackie, or maybe just. Is he just gonna clear the stack? Is that the plan? Yeah, okay.
MCY. Almost 10 minutes. Not moving around that much. Only some gank. How the gank happened.
Yeah, there's not really that much ganky potential on Adroit, especially with the position 4 mag. Right? He's not gonna do anything other than stack and farm for a little while. He's got the blink dagger queued up as the first item.
That's on the way to the hand of Midas.
Yeah, it's a little greedy, but also they're gonna be playing a lot of 5-man, and it secures that you're not going to fall behind in experience when you're doing that. And his start has been really good, so.
Yeah. I like the good point when it comes to experience. Mac, he doesn't have a ton of break on himself yet. He will go down because of the ghost ship. First time, Haunted is down. Fearless, everyone joining the team fight on this lag to skill 1. MCY trying to find a way out. But he being chased down by the Spectre, dropping a dream point for the first time as well for Masteros, dropping so low for Boomy. Boomy down already. MCY spinning around, spin around. Jackie chasing on him. It's killing spree for MG.Trust kill.
Tower is in danger.
Crazy.
Took them a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
They brought 5 heroes, but they got 3 kills, so gotta be happy with that.
Scanning for
800 gold earned for MG.Trust side. Having a really good time now for MG.Trust. But if we are looking at the network, still on the Team Adroit.
Yeah, they're getting stacks and stuff going. They got a really nice scan. They spotted Boom Bell trying to come in and block the Ancients, so they're going to get the immediate D-ward, and it looks like Boomy might even manage to get the stack here, so nicely done. But yeah, losing the Dazzle on the Jug, definitely costly, but again, this problem of MG.Trust, they have any pushing power, so even if they're winning fights, like, what do? What do you do in this situation, right? Where top lane is getting taken, they've got plenty of sustain. There's no play out for them on the map. They can hit creeps, but they can't push the buildings.
Yeah.
Top tower
And then
is
Magnus
fallen.
gonna max the empower for Juggernaut. That's
Yep.
only job he has.
Yeah, this is old school mag gameplay. Just
Radiant
casting
should
empower
look to
on
their middle
Juggernaut.
tower.
Alright. The tower situations. Adroit just got that first top 7 power. I think that next target should be the mid. And now Mac, even though he died 2 times in a row, he still managed to have a really good experience. He's now at level 9
Tower.
compared to Masaros level 8. And a lot of animals around here.
Yep. Dazzle needs to go and find himself a creep to Midas, in fact.
Ooh, his teammate might get caught here. Avalanche toss it back to the Mid-Kill tower. Dropping a green point to make sure that Clockwork will for sure go down. Clockwork not gonna go down with the hand of course and all the stuff. CML still hanging around. Masaros was the one who was so close to going down. However, CML died because of the negative earth. Avalanche and the toss comes out. It seems like Army Slash, oh, not enough to kill. Triple kill for Fearless. However, somebody gets spinned down. Seems to be a big fight for team Trust this time. Basket.
Oh, such a nice combo from Fearless there. That was exactly what they needed. I think he did like 5,000 damage in that fight. Yeah, exactly 5,000. I saw that, when the Clockwork's health went up like that, I was like, oh boy, here we go. Like, do they have anything left? But just had that little bit of extra damage. And if they can get the Spirit Vessel up on the Kunkka, that's really going to help their case.
They are ganking. Oh, very nice. Perfect timing using the silent. Vanning Rex just killed that MCY. And then spamming see you later.
He was feeling safe with his spin, but nice little combo, and
Radiant's bottom
Trust showing some definite signs of life here.
Yep. Just need that Masaros to get a quick blink dagger.
Radiant's
Nope,
bottom
he's
tower
not even
is
mind about that. Just gonna go for the travel and the wheel. CNL running away from the ghost ship. He's being saved by the travel brave for the first time in this game. Max is added at level 1, holding it down, and everyone's being aimed. Next one gonna be that Dazzle. Can he heal himself? No! Too much damage for Team Trust at the moment. I think Adroit need to do something about that. Their sustainability is just not enough.
Yeah, they're just not really playing together at the moment, and Trust just sticking together, making the moves, finding the initiations. The same cannot be said for Adroit currently.
Well, it's supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, they're kind of supposed to be like rolling up to towers with their big creep army and everything else, but it's going to take them a little longer, especially when you go for the Midas and the Dazzle. Like I said, I can understand why he's gone for it, but this is delaying the timing. So it's not as if Adroit need to win this game in 20 minutes. I think the core Chen does definitely have a surprising amount of scaling power, and the Dazzle as well is going to hit a really strong peak around getting those Guardian Greaves, and then whatever he decides to head for after that. So, and the Jug's got scaling. The Jug should stay equal with the Spectre on net worth for most of this game. The Empower.
Just a little bit of hate of Spectre right now for Jug. Spectre now on the way to Mentor style, getting closer and closer to it. This is a battle style Spectre.
Radiant's bottom tower
Straight to the point, power trade to raid band, drum, and then everything for stats to just bulk up.
Yeah, pretty standard. Standard setup.
Is under attack.
Then we might see the defusal afterwards or something like that. But I'm just looking for another smoke. They do have a blink dagger on this Tiny.
Interesting.
Do they want to go for Bensoy though? Kind of the question. They're not sure. Looks like they just want CML on the tower.
I think they can. They're jumping in with Avalanche and Toss, and then a killing spree for Jackie. Very good one. Top lane, what about? MCY pushing the creep waves in.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Adroit looking a little lost. Does look like they're just kind of making the call to wait for blink on the Magnus, wait for an item on the jug, maybe wait for the mech on the dazzle, and then start making some plays. It is giving MG.Trust some very important time.
Jackie.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Boomy finally have some free time. Farming on top. Now he has enough gold for the Blink Dagger. That's gonna be quite interesting. See after this.
I think they can. I think it would be worth it to just wait for like the arcane boots on the dazzle, maybe the manta on the jug. It's not going to be that long to get it, and then that should be enough to secure a fight win for sure. Unless MG.Trust just get a really nice jump like multi-man curse or multi-man silence. They do have some pretty strong team fight potential.
CML level 7 might get caught around here, and the minions of Chen being killed.
Roll it mid.
No, mid is gonna be a big one that started off with a pawn, and then a ghost ship moved in. Hand of God being dropped down already. Dazzle still survive because of the Shadow Grave, but not for so long. Dazzle gonna be the next one to go down. It seems to be another victory for Team MG.Trust. Avalanche at the top, they killed that CML. Lost 3 already, they might lost it all. See you later. Oh, X-Mart spot into a torrent. They didn't even need a torrent to take down that Chen. Benzoy being slow by the Spectral Dagger. Only one guy survived.
All right. They're just tipping between me. Oh,
see you later.
Oh, see you later. Wait, I didn't even really see what happened to him. He must have blinked in and then gotten stunned or silenced or something. I really thought that he was going to get a 2-man RP off, but with that, another fight win for MG.Trust, and just continuing to kind of go from strength to strength. Dazzle died with he had 19 charges on his wand, so I guess he tried to get the Shadow Wave off first, but the Chen and the Dazzle are both still just so squishy currently. They really need to get a more structured team fight going with the jug in the front and then everyone else behind him.
It seems like Adroit knows that this is not looking good at all. They are supposed to win the early game, not losing like this. So they are now carrying it up. Oh, they missed a hook shot then. Can't find anybody. Now let's see if this is going to be a good fight for Team Adroit or not. Spinning around, lost somebody down in the power box. They managed to kill that Trust kill, but can they kill more? Spectre stays in the middle of the fight, trying to be the backbone of Team MG.Trust. The rest of MG.Trust fall back, and it seems like Adroit is moving into the Roshan pit.
Oh, he's got more than enough sustain to do this. It's going to be a nice way to get some more gold going so that they can finish off these next couple of items. Because if they get the full pipe and they get the greaves, then all of a sudden they're going to look a lot more sustainable.
Yeah, skewer somebody down. It's gonna be fearless. Is on invincibility. He was locked down in the power cox, stuck at the stairs, being slashed by so many guys from Team Adroit. But he's still standing on. It's so hard to take that conker down. Avalanche and Toss comes down the team. Oh no, kill. Moving away. Now finally they get rid of fearless, but he did all he could to stop the Roshan. He still has a buyback if he wanna commit again. Will he?
Yeah,
yep,
okay.
He is. Here we go. Let's go over round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the dropping a dream coin. Somebody being thrown in, and it's Mac Falls, the core heroes of Team Adroit now, and they just haunted it down. Skewer down on RP, just trying to save because that's no follow-up damage. Adroit trying to retreat back to the base. MCY knows that this is not gonna win fight. And yep, unstoppable for Jackie.
Just not getting, there's never any counter initiation to save the Dazzle. He just gets, like that fight, he just got blink coiled and then he got blink tossed out. And it looks like they're actually going to steal the Roshan away here for MG.Trust. CML.
And they get it. Oh, Jackie still got it, and CML died for free. But nice try. Nice try. Would you try it?
Oh, I think that's worth it for sure to try for the steal. And he was super close. But now Spectre is pretty handily #1 on net worth and has the Aegis. So like another 5 minutes of farming at least. Just need the... Oh yeah, Dazzle's even trying to go for a BKB here just to tank up a little more.
Spectre didn't even try to go for Digital Blade, he just goes straight for... I'm Scotty.
I thought at first that maybe this like the Chen Dazzle looked good, looked like a cool idea. Like, oh, you've got all these creeps for the heal bombs, and you've got the sustain synergy. But it also kind of looks like they've got they both have a lot of similar weaknesses, right? For now they're both just getting kind of burst down, and they're not really bringing any disables to the party either. So. There's not a whole lot of counter initiation going on. Even if they, get a nice heal off and save somebody, they're not. That person's still just getting chased down with the vessel and dying. We'll just see how this continues to go. But right now the last few minutes have looked really good for MG.Trust.
True. Conquer. And yep, the game is back to farming mode once again. I think even a droid cannot rush the game now.
No.
Items improve the team fight.
Yeah, they really have to wait. The Jug needs to farm. They need to kind of wait out the Aegis if at all possible. I really like this Scotty that the Spectre is going for, especially with the healing reduction. It's going to be so important against the Chen plus Dazzle plus healing ward. Once he gets that, it'll be really nice for him. Sell some more stuff. He's really he wants to put this Wraith Band back in after he finishes the Scotty, or like after the Aegis gets reclaimed.
All right, all smoke. MG.Trust is the one who constantly attack on Team Adroit. Jump in, drop a Dream Coil, silence him with a Vanning River, then follow up with the Ghost Ship. It is all worth it to spend all the ultimate to kill the core, especially if that one is more Dazzle.
And they're only 1 minute ultis as well, so not a huge deal. And Jackie can just keep pushing at bottom this whole time. No problem at all. If he ever gets gone on, you can just haunt cross map. Got the Aegis. So. They're TCing down here to try and defend it, but I don't know if you can, Adroit.
Okay. That's not good. A skill word. Movie made a mistake. He wasn't able to skill word the Spectre in, but still, Spectre said, no problem. You want me in? I go in. You want me in? I go in. He's stuck over there. First one who was slashed down by Spectre. Oh, it's actually pretty much gonna be all of them who die here at the battlefield. Try to spinning it around back to inside the base.
See you later, nerds. See you later. See you later.
It's getting worse and worse.
The chat wheeling is getting out of control as well. And I think they were a little worried when they saw the Dazzle pick come out, because normally it's the kind of thing where you're picking Dazzle because you're ultra confident that it's just going to, you're just going to snowball and win the game super hard. But when this kind of reversal happens as well, MG.Trust got to be feeling really good. The Warpath, they're smoked up. They're hunting for more.
All right.
Zara's looking for MCY.
They're trying to control the area outside the base, shutting it down, giving more space to Spectre farming left and right, and then when the fight happens, it's haunted it down.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh my goodness. Adroit. Adroit getting attacked once again, setting up the power cost here, and here we go with another haunt. Where is he gonna be? Where is Spectre? Right in the middle, becoming a backbone of the fight for Team MG.Trust, dealing the damage with the dispersion and slashing it down on CML with Spectral Dagger. He's on godlike. Somebody gonna take some damage. He used the Meta style to reduce the slashes. Now he's dead, but he's gonna be back full HP, full mana. This is not looking good at all for Team Adroit. Adroit needs to teleport back in, but it was stopped by you, Scepter. And then that's it. See, another tip comes out. Unstoppable for Masros as well. My goodness. Crazy game.
This poor Magnus just can't seem to do anything. He jumped in there to try and get the RP off, immediately got cursed. His Jug killed him with the help of his own Empower. it's going from bad to worse for Adroit. And they're getting, like, the heals and sustain just aren't meaning anything as the damage is starting to ramp up more and more on MG.Trust.
Spectre, what is his next item? What do you think?
Structures are
Got the eye of sky.
Oh, I think he could still go back for Diffu here if he wanted. I don't know. It's Jackie, so what's he gonna go for?
A prize.
Bell. Stand up. Feels like this is not a good day for CML. It's like he kind of has less impact than usual.
Yeah, I don't feel like CML or Boombell have played particularly amazing this series, but I think that to me the biggest, like, well, part of it is the heroes, but like the biggest feast or famine story for this series is Boomy, right? Like, game 1, Puck didn't really feel like he did anything. Game 2, Tiny, amazing game, really put his team on his back in a lot of ways and made some really nice plays, got the clutch kills that kind of won them the game. And now game 3, where I feel like he's gone, you know, a little bit outside of the norm again by taking this Magnus as the position 4, and I feel like it's just not really working, right? He's 0-7. We're yet to see a meaningful RP, it feels like. And if you're just gonna play as a buff bot, you know, Magnus isn't nearly as good at in that role anymore because the cleave has been nerfed quite a lot. So you can't just exist to press W on your cores.
Tower is under attack.
9-0 for Jackie. Next item is going to be Pistol Blade.
Is no more.
Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, once he gets that, just jumps in and kills the Dazzle for free every time, I think. We've got the full Ags on the Puck as well.
Dazzle spamming the Poison Touch. It's always sad to see your favorite hero lose in a competitive game. I love Dazzle.
Yeah, I want Dazzle to be good, but maybe if he loses, he'll get some more buffs. So there you go.
But it's too soon to say that who's gonna win or lose on this one. MCY moving in. Dazzle saving him with the hills.
Nice telescope. Good stuff.
Yep. The next fight gonna be very important for Team Adroit. They cannot afford to lose one more fight if they want to come back on this one. It's already 13k ahead. That Spectre is already godlike. So yeah.
Yeah, and the next fight's a Roshan fight as well. So if they lose the next fight and then they lose the Roshan, then that's automatically like another 5 minutes added, and at that point the Spec is definitely going to have this Abyssal Blade, and if the Spec has a Abyssal Blade, she just kills Dazzle for free every time, like I said. So it's yeah, the clock is ticking.
Alright, spinning around, it's kill. Not good. And here we go, the real fight happens. The Negotiate booming down, the Jackie slashed out at CM now. So much damage coming out from Spectre. I'm not sure if he hot, yeah, he hot it. Oh man, stuck in the middle of the fight, being saved by the teleport, and he is just going to teleport away, being stopped in the winter curse for that. That's gonna be a sure kill, sure win. Jackie slashing it all down. Chen, the fancy strat of Team Adroit, completely destroyed by MG.Trust.
Yeah, it does turn out like standard Dota just prevails in the end. That they didn't try to be too cute about it. They picked something that they were confident in. The Puck. I think they did make the right adjustment, right? They moved the Kunkka to the side lane and they picked the Puck and they put the Puck mid. And I think that was by far the most important thing that they did this game. That, and they made some really nice rotations. Q played really well. Got a couple of really important kills, which led to a timely blink, which led them to a couple of teamfight wins, and looks like it may have led them through into the playoffs here for the main event.
I really like the point that you say that the lane switching was a big part in this one, and I kind of agree with that, because if yeah, it just works so good. I mean, Spectre never being under pressure at all. And the other lanes were fine. Fearless having a good time.
As I go.
Radiant's middle
Yeah, I was a little
tower
worried about the Kanka being in the side lanes, but he seemed to do. He did fantastically. Got a super fast vessel, which is exactly what they needed, and Adroit just smoking out. They know that they can't afford to give away the Roshan here. I don't know if they're just gonna try and take it themselves now that they see that it's up.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right.
To the Roshan pit, and it seems like Adroit, this is actually the first time in the last 10 minutes that they started the fight instead of Team Adroit. However, they lost their member real quick. The bot back right away. They are waiting for the Clockwork to do so too. Oh man, next one gonna be Chen. It seems like Jackie is unstoppable. There's no match to Spectre in this game. Even Mac, Winter Curse to stop him down. Where's he gonna go? Everyone that has a buyback to buy it out, and here we go, an RP on one guy that killed at Masaros, and kill streak ended.
All right, that's something. Though that was a really, I mean, they just used 3 buybacks, but they had people hitting Roche while they were also initiating, and okay, they're just going back into the Roche pit now.
Yeah, the Haunt is ready, so get ready for the next fight. Kill, trying to find some angle to go in. They're jumping in, and they aim on the core. They're aiming on that Juggernaut. Here we go with the Haunt down. So much damage on Desolated. Oh, dang! Ooh, that's crazy. That's gonna be a good one when you see the damage from that Spectre. It's just nothing to be casted anymore. It's a sheer power of the damage. Oh my.
And Jackie's really going crazy on the chat wheels. He's really feeling it. But played a great game. Team's been looking good. They're gonna go and clean up the Roshan, and looking like they should be cleaning this one up as well. I don't know if Adroit are gonna call it just yet, but this game is looking well and truly over. 27k lead with the Spectre, and you know, all 3 on the top of the net worth chart on the side of MB.Trust.
What a game for the Thai side. And they are so close. Walk into the playoff round. They're gonna get at least 1 set rack.
Radiant's middle tower has
Jackie
fallen.
holding on to the edges. I think it's the matter of time now. Team MG.Trust trying to force Team Adroit to call it.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they're trying to chat wheel them out of this game. But
Radiant's middle barracks are
Jumping in with the green point drop. And yep, setting out the power cox. Oh man, this is just so painful to watch. The creativity being destroyed by the mainstream.
yeah, the Ags coil plus the toss is a pretty nasty combo. There's really not a whole lot that you can do about that. Mac's been trying to get this BKB, but it's just never gonna happen. I'm kind of shocked that they haven't called it.
Yeah. Nothing left behind.
They-
9-41 game score.
They are, you know, they are still holding out hope. MCY is going for a rapier here. He's gonna lock it up. I don't know if Jackie spotted that. He's almost got a full butterfly. But they're still holding on to hope, but you know, with the Yules and everything. Oh, Mac does
Alright! Oh, killing spree. That was so fast. So it's gonna be an easy high ground for MG.Trust side. They're diving in quite deep, aiming for the Chen. But Chen's standing position is still pretty okay, but no, nobody's gonna run away from that haunt.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Nobody can run away from the haunt. Just like your credit card debt. You will never run away from it. You're gonna pay it. And it's a GT call.
See you later, nerds.
MG.Trust break through and got into the playoff.
They've done it.
ESL 1 Thailand 2020. That
That was a good one. I I feel a little bad because I feel like I hyped up the Chen Dazzle and I thought it was gonna work, and it really didn't work. But tons of credit to Motivade.Trust for keeping their cool, playing some really solid Dota, and well deserved moving forward.